Hi everyone, it's Trainer Jason coming at you again with another review. Once again, something that's not fitness or martial art related, it's household related. Um, so yeah, I've got two dogs, two cats at home. Here's one of them here on the couch. That's Emma. um, so you could imagine, Jack, come here, come on. Here's another one. Tilt the camera down, so there you go, you can see. We've got Jack here as well. So that's just you know, the two dogs. So as you can imagine, my household gets full of a lot of pet hair, dirt, all that stuff. So I'm looking at the Dyson Cordless Vacuum Cleaner. So the version I have is here is the V7. Okay, um, very versatile, very maneuverable as well. With this, it does have two settings. So you can see a button there for the settings. So you've got your normal setting, which is that's the sound it makes. And then you've got the max setting here, which, as you can hear, goes a bit louder. But the good thing with these is the suction power is great. It gets a lot of the pet hair really, really well. All I'll say is the only real downside to to any of the Dyson vacuum cleaners is the battery life. The battery doesn't last long, so if you do have a big house, um, it does drain up the battery a fair bit. But there's a few things I can mention with what I've done with my Dyson. So you might have noticed um, I've got a Ryobi battery on mine. So here's the original Dyson battery pack. Okay, all you have to do is get this little connection on the bottom, take the Dyson battery out, and then you can put this one in, screw it in, and now you can use your Ryobi. You can get other ones that, if you got different power tools as well. I just got the Ryobi one because I can have Ryobi tools, but you know, um, other power tools have the connection as well. Put it in like that, and then away you go. You've got longer battery life on your Dyson vacuum cleaner. Now, the only other drawback with having the longer battery life is I've noticed while using it myself that when I've got it on the max power setting, there's probably a reason why the battery packs don't last that long on these is I find that it overheats a little bit. Yeah, so then it shuts off on its own when it overheats. But that tells me that, strong motor, strong suction power, all that stuff as well. So that's why it's very good in that regard. But I do find, like my house, it's mostly floorboards. So with the floorboards, vacuuming the hair, you only really need it on the normal setting. It works really, really well. If you do have carpeted area though, that's where I'd recommend having it on the max setting. But again, make sure with the longer battery, you get through it as quick as you can before the unit overheats. All right, and the other thing that I should mention about it as well is very easy to empty. So you've got the contents of everything that goes in there. All you got to really do is the little trash symbol there. You just pull that up, opens up, fairly easy. Tip it in the bin, and that's it. Jack doesn't really like the the vacuum cleaner too much. Then all you do is just close that down, close that, and it's yeah, pretty straightforward there. But in saying that as well, I do have floorboards, so there is a connection to the um, Ryobi vacuum as well, which is the mop attachment here. Um, so the mop attachments, they all do come with, the sponges here that just Velcro on, and it does have a little hole, so it does do a little bit of vacuuming as well. Not as much as the normal vacuum head, so you do have to kind of vacuum the area first. But you just put the mop pads on, like so, and then they spin around. All right, you've got your little connection here, which is where you fill the water up. So all you do is you just turn this, fill the water up in there, close it. Then you've got this little section right here that if you turn this knob here, that opens up, then the water drips out as you vacuum on the go. Now, again, it works just like the normal vacuum. Okay, I'll actually show you here. So all you do is you take the normal vacuum head off, and then you put this one on, like so. And then just to show you what it looks like, if I can get a better angle on the camera there for you, there you go. And it spins. So again, and also having that battery pack means you don't have to vacuum, wait a few hours for it to charge, and then go again. I find with my house, I can vacuum the whole thing and then mop the whole thing on just the one battery pack, as long as you don't have it on the max setting where it overheats. But again, the water drips out and you just mop away. Yeah, the only drawback I would say with this is the water canister's a bit small, so you might have to refill it a couple of times. But other than that, it works really well. So a very good tool to use to get the house clean, especially if you've got lots of animals like I do. Now, it also does have a little thing there that if you step on it, it squirts the water out a bit quicker if you do need a little bit more action there. But yeah, great. Great vacuum, great mop attachment, great battery pack attachment as well. Really gets the job done with the vacuuming and the cleaning of the house there. So yeah, definitely would recommend this with all the attachments I've got here. Yeah, so with that said, everybody, if you do like some of these review videos that I've been doing lately, give us a like, share the video, subscribe to the channel, all that stuff. If these vacuums are something that you wanted to look into, links for everything in the description or wherever you're seeing the video, there'll be links there to where you can kind of purchase the vacuum, the battery pack, and the mop attachment head. All right, yeah, I'll see you all soon, everybody. Thanks for watching as always. It's really appreciated.